say that it feels right.
Hello everyone, Herix here today. Today I will be showcasing these amazing shaders. Now this is a combination between many packs, and the downloads to all the texture packs that I will be using in this video can be found in the description down below. They'll all be MediaFire links, guys. Like I said, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to go through any ads, no subscription, none of that. Now I know this video says how to get RTX shaders in MCPE. Now I know these are not exactly like the PC version of RTX shaders, but this is sort of like an alternative us mobile users can have. I'm going to show you guys how to download these shaders. Now once I'm done showing you guys how to download shaders, I will showcase the ultimate shader pack. If you already know how to download shaders, feel free to skip to the timestamp on the screen right now, and that'll basically take you to the shader showcase. And for those of you who are unsure on how to download texture packs, here we go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open the App Store and you want to search up this application called Puffin Web Browser, just like so. Puffin Web Browser for Android. Now guys, this is 100% safe. This is completely verified by Google, so you have nothing to worry about, and simply install it. Installing it will not take long at all, and in terms of storage, this barely takes up any storage. So if you're worried about lack of storage or that this app might take up a little bit too much storage, you shouldn't, because it really doesn't. It only takes up about a couple of megabytes. Once you're done downloading this app, feel free to hit on open. Alright, so once you open up the app, you should get this screen right over here. So over here where it says search or type URL, you want to simply tap on it and you want to search up ES File Explorer, just like so. And then once you're done with that, hit on go, just like so. Anyways, all you want to do now is you want to scroll down over here to the first link right over here, esfileexplorer.en.up-to-down.com file management, just like so. And over here you can basically download ES File Explorer the safe and legal way, guys. For me, a blue button shows up, but if you've never downloaded ES File Explorer, a green button that says download should appear, and all you want to do is simply download this app. Anyways, once you download it, feel free to open up the app ES File Explorer. So when you open up ES File Explorer, you should get this screen right over here. As you can tell, there's a whole lot of information that tells you about your device storage. So this actually does have a lot of purposes. You can go and manage all your storage and files on your device. So that's another massive plus about ES File Explorer. Anyways, so next thing we want to do is we want to find a shader to download. So I'll be right back with you guys once I found a shader I want to download. Alright, so I think I found some shaders that I want to download, so I'm going to simply tap on the download link just like so. Now your screen may be a little bit different depending on who gave you the download link and what they use, but I highly recommend that you guys always use a MediaFire. MediaFire is safe, reliable, and you're not going to have to go through any ads, no subscription, none of that. Tap on the big green button just like so, and it should download your file. Simply hit on download again. Now once you're done with that, feel free to open up ES File Explorer once again. Now that we're back here, all you want to do is you want to slide your screen to the left just like so, and you should get all of these folders. I know it looks a little bit overwhelming, guys, but don't worry, the only one you want to focus on is the folder that says download. So simply hit on download. Now what you want to do is you want to search for the shader that you did download. So I downloaded the shader TSPE v6.0.0 medium to MC pack. So all you want to do now is you want to long press on the file and you want to go over here to where it says rename. And next you want to double check that the ending actually ends with a MC pack, not a zip file. If it ends with zip, simply delete it and add MC pack to it. Just make sure that no matter what, the ending of your shader has MC pack at the end of it. And if you have this little paper over here with a question mark, that is how you know you have an MC pack file, and that is exactly what you want. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to the three buttons where it says more, then you want to go to open as, and then simply hit on other and search for Minecraft. And once you find Minecraft, hit on the this time only or always, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to hit on this time only for the purposes of this video, and it will boot up Minecraft. But because we already downloaded this, it will say a duplicated pack detected. That is because we already downloaded it. Yep guys, there we go. It says that it is a duplicated pack. Now if you did not download this pack previously and this is your first time downloading it, it will not say that. It will say import successful. So guys, in order to actually activate your shaders, feel free to go on settings, then go over here to where it says global resources, search the shader that you did download it. Now I downloaded the shader a long time ago, but it's right over here, the TSPE shader medium. And once you're done with that, you officially have shaders for Minecraft Pocket Edition. If I was going too slow at any point in this video, feel free to rewind the video, pause it, or simply ask me some questions in the comment section and down below. Anyways guys, I'm now going to showcase the shaders I was talking about. Anyways guys, here are all the packs that we will be combining to form the ultimate shader pack. We have the Fuse Realism, the CMR Photorealism pack, the Hollywood Blocks pack, and last but not least the EUG Shader Experiment Ultra Texture pack. So guys, this will take up a little bit of storage guys, but I personally think it is worth it. One very important thing that I forgot to mention in the video is that the order of the texture packs does matter, so just make sure that first up is the Fuse Realism pack, then the CMR Photorealism, Hollywood Blocks, and last but not least EUG Shader. So just make sure the order is exactly the way I have it, and then it should 100% work for you. So guys, I'm now going to jump into a world and I'm going to show you guys everything that this texture pack has to offer. Alright guys, so we officially spawned in a random world right over here, and immediately you can tell that everything is a far more vibrant and the shadows are far more defined. You will also notice that we have realistic wavy water over there, which is another massive plus, and of course we actually do have a player shadow, which is really awesome in my opinion. And of course you cannot forget the realistic looking textures that this shader has. Just look really carefully, that is legit something you would see from your backyard, but in this case we have it in Minecraft Pognition. And let's go over here to the leaves and I'll also show you guys how realistic these look. Just look at that. Just look at that guys, that is absolutely beautiful guys. Leave a like if you think that this shader is super realistic. Let's also look at the log right over here. So that is how the logs in this shader look like. They look really good, and if you actually look really carefully into the vines, you will also notice that they have 3D textures, and that is the purpose of the 3D pack guys. So as you can tell, this has literally everything. It has shaders, it has realistic packs, it has 3D packs, etc. guys. But don't worry guys, there's a whole lot more this shader has to offer. You can tell the water is super beautiful. I mean, just look at that. That is literally super realistic, and of course it is super wavy. Let's just go over here. You will notice that the water is actually super wavy, and not a lot of shaders tend to do that, so that's another massive plus. Now guys, we're now going to go underwater, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks like underwater. So immediately you can tell that when you actually swim underwater, everything is like far more wavy and crazy in my opinion, but I still think it looks really awesome. Even the bubble particles are realistic in this shader, so that's how you know that this is the full deal. Yo guys, what are the odds? I found a ocean monument. So this is how an ocean monument looks like with these shaders. Just look at how smooth and realistic all of that lighting is, and things are a little bit weird underwater, but you know, that is more realistic. So just look at how realistic all of those blocks are. This is the stone, believe it or not. We're just gonna dig inside here just to show you guys how everything looks like, and as you can tell, everything is super realistic. I'm gonna quickly go grab a torch actually so I can light the place up. So I have my torch over here. I'm gonna place it down and just look at how beautiful all of this looks like. Hopefully we bump into a cave so I can show you guys how everything looks like. So I luckily found some diamonds, and this is how the diamonds look like. As you can tell, they are super realistic, and you know, it's just super impressive. I'm now going to go back up to the surface. Guys, look at that. That is a rose bush right over there. It is super realistic. It's just so amazing to see how realistic this texture pack truly can be. Up next we have the ice right over here, which is super realistic. Just look at that ice, and possibly my favorite is of course all the different types of food. Now for some reason, every time I select the foods, I get like some sort of lag spike. I'm not too sure why that happens, but here we have in the enchanted golden apple, over here we have the regular apple, and over here we have the golden apple. I still don't know why that lag spike happens, but hey, it's still pretty cool regardless. And we found a village right over here. Now believe it or not, this is not even all the cool features this shader has. I personally think this shader looks best during the rain time, which I will show you guys why in a second, but immediately you can tell that the village looks so good in my opinion. Just look at how realistic that texture pack is. Anyways guys, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the weather to rain so I can show you guys how everything looks like during the rain, because like I said, I think everything looks far more better during the rain. Just look at how realistic all of this is. This is literally something you would see from a PC shader, and we have it in Minecraft Pognition. This is absolutely crazy. Immediately you can tell that there's just a really nice shine to all of the textures. Just look at the wood, and how beautiful it looks like when it is of course raining. Look at this. This is legitimately something you would see in a PC shader, so it's amazing that, you know, we have something similar to RTX shaders in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Personally, I think this shader looks best during the rain at time, and I'm pretty sure you guys understand why. And of course we have our realistic looking water right up there, which is another massive plus. So this is how everything looks like during midnight. night. As you can tell, the lighting is super bright and vibrant, and in the sky we have beautiful stars over there and a realistic looking moon too, so that is another massive plus. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting the time to sunset just like so, and just look at how beautiful that sunset is. Definitely one of the most beautiful sunsets in all of Minecraft Publishing. You cannot forget the realistic looking sky with realistic looking clouds on top of that. Like I said, this shader literally has it all. This is the #1 shader that I ever showed off on the channel. Look at how beautiful everything looks like during the sunset. Eventually everything gets like some sort of orange tint to it, if that makes any sense. Everything looks far more orange as the sun sets down. Let's look at the prismarine. As you can tell, the prismarine has some 3D textures to it, which makes it really good in my opinion. And here is the glass. That is how the glass looks like. Not really too impressive, honestly. And this is how the block of gold looks like. This is how a ravine would look like. As you can tell, the ravine is super realistic. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If this video did help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter for more updates on my live, Terminator channel, future videos, and overall just have a way to contact me. Like I said, all the downloads to the shaders that I use in the video can be found in the description down below. And ooh, we actually have a mine shaft over here. Woo. Anyways guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, French fries.
Bye.